So David, we're 2 weeks out from PAFOW London. It's the first time we're doing it over there. We're partnering with Barry Swales, who's been very successful in creating People Analytics World. Thank you for chairing and being my partner for what we're going on 4 years now. So thanks for everything you've done. And what do you think about this event and the QE2 and the program that we've put together, which is on your screen right now?
Well, I think once again, you and Barry have surpassed yourselves with the quality of practitioners and thought leaders in the space that are coming along, giving their time to speak in London in 2 weeks. Obviously, the great thing is it's a great marriage really between you and Barry of bringing PAFOW to London and building on what he's already been doing with People Analytics World for the last 5 years. I've had the pleasure of chairing People Analytics World for 4 of those 5 years. And certainly it had already emerged as the premier People Analytics conference in Europe. And now obviously with PAFOW coming in, I think that we can take it even further than that. What I really like is, we've got a lot of practitioners coming, sharing stories that have worked within their organizations, IB projects or methodologies such as how to drive engagement for HR business partners. We've got a good discussion on ethics. Obviously, the theme of PAFOW this year is people data for good. And I think that's one of the most important things around what the work that we're doing as a field. We can't afford to get it wrong. So I think it's good that we put that front and center. And just generally really looking forward to it. We've got some of the leading vendors in the space as well. We mustn't forget that a lot of the innovation in the space is being driven by the vendor community. So it's good to see some of the leading vendors in the space there as well.
Yeah. And I think highlighted something that I think is going to be unique for everyone who participates is that it's not just, people analytics teams going off and making magic with data. It is an ecosystem of technologies and data now, more so than 5-10 years ago, certainly. So really bringing the vendors to the forefront to share the innovations that are coming down the pipe and how enterprises can leverage these new ideas for their benefit and the benefit of the workers. So thank you for your contribution in kind of honing that message. So as we wrap up on this brief introduction of the agenda, because I know you're going to be sharing, you're going to be facilitating, what are some of the key highlights that you're looking for? And obviously it's at the QE2 in central London. What can we expect?
Well, we're just across the road from Parliament, so hopefully we'll be more successful with the conference than they are sorting out the problem with Brexit at the moment. But no, seriously, I know many of the speakers are leading people analytics functions in some of the most advanced companies in the world when it comes to actually using people data. So I think it'd be great to hear from the likes of Patrick Coolan, Bridie Lear, Nikki Clement, Jordan Petman, and they're just 4 of the ones that I can see on the agenda at the moment. I think it's, particularly some of those I've known for a number of years now, and it always amazes me how much progress they've made every time I see them presenting some of the work that they and their teams are doing. And what I think I like most about the community really is the fact that it's not just what goes on stage. It's the conversations that happen afterwards. I think this is a community that really wants to learn, share, and grow together. And I think that's probably one of the main features of the people analytics community that I recognize from all the conferences and places that I go to in the world. It might be a big world, but it's quite a small community that's quite well interconnected.
Absolutely right. I couldn't agree more. And we're going to see each other again 2 short weeks, and we'll be there at the QE2. And again, thanks for all your contribution to the space, and look forward to getting some time with you. So see you soon.
See you soon, Al. Looking forward to it.
All right. Cheers.